Now, kids, don't review toys on drugs, but we've both had some slow...
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd.
What a badass.
Total badass. The baddest of all the baddest asses ever to come out of the British comic scene. An amazing character with such longevity and basically built around the whole concept of being this ridiculous over-the-top parody of American badasses from films in the sort of late 70s.
Yeah. We're looking at a Judge Dredd toy today.
Yep.
This one looks like it's from the original 2000 comics, right?
It's definitely taken from that design, yeah.
Yeah. It's a cool design. I mean, that's straight away. None of the film versions are quite like the comic book version.
I mean, it's a very different sort of design, even from other superheroes. I mean, you can see the big chunky boots that he's got on and giant gloves and everything like that. And it's also that sort of gaudy, ostentatious sort of thing. You've got these big, giant gold eagle on his shoulder. I mean, what possible purpose does that actually serve?
Yeah.
But it looks cool as part of this uniform.
Yeah. It looks like he is a law enforcer. And he's also a judge. He has a I mean, the eagle to me says sort of liberty and justice. But this is over-the-top justice. This is all or nothing justice.
And you've got that helmet which covers off his eyes. It's almost like an executioner's mask, which, given that the judges do enforce death penalty on a fairly regular sort of basis, also plays together into this character.
I am the law!
This is produced by Marvel Toys, which was actually the successor to Toy Biz, who created the Marvel Legends line. So this comes from the legendary comic book heroes toy line, which only lasted a couple of waves, unfortunately. But you can see a lot of the remnants of the original Marvel Legends style in there in terms of the articulation and the way the body is put together. The unique sculpted pieces that they've got on there. I mean, clearly these boots can't be used for anyone else. These gloves can't be used for anyone else. It is all Dredd.
Yeah, which is cool.
It looks great. I mean, this is a fantastic interpretation of that comic book character in plastic form.
He's a man who carries a lot of weapons. He has 2 guns there and a knife in his boots. So he's somebody who uses these tools to to take down these criminals. I guess he has to, because the guys he's taken on often have a lot of weapons themselves and are quite insane. So he needs to defend himself.
Absolutely. And it's really cool that he does come with all these guns. I mean, he's got his main gun there, which has a little holster for that on the back of his belt. It's kind of a bit of a pain if you have the gun in there, though. It kind of forces the body forward, and Judge Dredd is not a character that you feel should be hunched over. No,
but you're probably always going to have a gun in his hand anyway.
Pretty much, yeah. And he does have a nice trigger finger there, so he can hold his gun with his finger on the trigger nicely.
Makes sense.
He's got a little utility sidearm down on his boot here, and he does also have a knife, which all of these are removable and usable, so that if for whatever reason he loses his main gun, he can just whip out another one and stab some perps or... hot shots and
hot shots and incendiaries and all the different bullets. Yeah,
I heard you, hot shot.
What?
I said, hot shot.
Having a Judge Dredd toy is really cool.
Definitely.
Judge Dredd is an authority figure. He's a policeman, lawman. I always like the toys that are, kind of like police or military. I always sort of liked that, and it's because they have a uniform, and the uniform has a purpose to it. It has a look to it. It has a cool kind of feel to it. It's not just a costume. There's sort of a reason why they wear it. And so to see Judge Dredd, in toy form, I think it's really cool.
It's very, very cool. I mean, a good uniform really works on multiple levels. They make them look awesome. They project authority. This is a great uniform. And this is a really good toy. It's probably the best toy that we've actually had of Judge Dredd. Until you get something from the Dredd movie. Fingers crossed. Come on, help us, please.
I am the law.
So that's Judge Dredd from the 2000 comics, made by Marvel Toys.
Marvel Toys and the legendary comic book heroes. Awesome line, awesome figure, probably the best out of the entire line, and definitely the best Judge Dredd figure that we've had so far.
Absolutely. If you guys liked him, let us know down below. Don't forget to thumbs up our video and subscribe to the channel for weekly videos. We're out of here for now, right?
But we will be back in the future, where law is enforced with an iron fist.